Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm just gonna show you guys like my go-to a simple glam. I don't really know if it's glam though, like it's just my go-to makeup. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm supposed to do my sister's makeup today as well. But so I'm just gonna try to, obviously I'm gonna take my time because like I don't like rushing to get ready. But I also have to keep in mind that I'm going to be doing her makeup in a bit. So yeah, let's get started. So what I'm doing, if you guys see me looking this way, because my mirror's right here, okay? So I always like to start with, where are my tweezers actually? So I always like to start with shaving off my little stash around my brows, just kind of cleaning up my eyebrows. I got these. The girls that get it, the girls that don't. But I got these little razors at Target. They were like, not Target, TJ Maxx, and they were like, I think it was like a pack of like 12 for like $4, and they actually work pretty good. I think these are some of the best razors that I've purchased in a while, or facial razors at least. So I'll just go in between my brows. And then under my brows, I like to go in with the tweezers, but I have a lot of peach fuzz, obviously, like, you know, so I'll just go in with my tweezers and get like the really big hairs, like the really dark ones. I also took my eyelashes out this morning, my extensions. I've had extensions like continuously for quite some time now, and I pulled them off this morning because I needed to feel so bad, but like there was just no way, like there was no working around how many eyelashes I had left. So anyways, so I always start off with my eyebrows, guys. I have been doing this method for a while now, and I love how it works. Like I have really thick hair, and I feel like a lot of Latinas have like really thick straight hair, or like just really stubborn hair that's like really hard to keep up. At least that's how it is for me. And my sister-in-law as well. We've been trying to find like a good eyebrow product, like gel wise, like for a long time, and we haven't found anything. The only thing that I found that works is this guy. So it's got to be glued gel thingy. There's like an extra strong one, but this one works out fine. So what I do is, okay, first of all, that's disgusting. Clean that off. I just take any regular spoolie. I've been using this one for a while. It's from the NYX Professional Makeup Precision Brow Pencil. I have no more pencil, but the spoolie, be blessed, the spoolie hits different. So I just like kind of like to like tap it on like this, and get a little bit of product on the brush. It can get a little messy, but just trust the process, okay? So I'll just start by brushing my hairs this way. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in a little. Whoa, you are in my business. Okay, but so I like to brush them to the side first, both ways, just to get the gel in there, and then I will go and start brushing them up, like kind of up and to the side, like so. And then I take like this little tip and I brush them all. I just run the tip along the side, and I try to lift the hairs up, start like leaving little bald spots. By the way, before you guys come at me, yes, I'm gonna get braces again, or Invisalign, I don't know, but I'm gonna get my teeth treated again because my gap, a really big gap that I used to not have. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know I never had this gap before, even before I had braces. So don't know what happened here, so now I have a big ass gap, but I'm gonna go through treatment again, okay guys, I promise. But yeah, so that is what my brow looks like. Look at the difference. No gel, gel, no gel, gel. Oh. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the other brow really quick. Okay, so now that that's done, I have, you can use a Q-tip or like a cotton ball or whatever, but I have these little Band-Aid small gauze compression pads, and what I like to do, so they just come, it's literally like this big, but I like the texture of this and stuff, and I'll just take my little gauze and my little scissors and I'll cut this in half. And then I take, you can use any makeup remover, you can even use like a makeup remover wipe, which I feel like would be better, but I don't have any. Oh, my back hurts so bad, guys. So I'm just gonna take my little gauze and wet it, open it up again, and I'm just gonna stick my finger in between here and then go around my brows. And the gel obviously is gonna get around your brows because like you're brushing up. So that's what I'm saying, like fix your brow however you want, that's like the main priority, and then you can just clean up the glue afterwards. Ta-da! And then under, you want to try to clean as close as you want to try to clean as close as you can to your brow, because sometimes you can tell if like you're putting foundation or concealer over the glue, like it'll show. It will show. If you guys have also been following me for a while, you know that I tried to wax my own brows and then the wax landed on my thing and then it just never grew back. We're not gonna talk about it. So once I have my brows combed up, I like to go in with my tweezers again and clean up like any little hairs that like are trying to be slick and stay. They can't. They gotta go. Whatever. Nothing too crazy. And then you can take any concealer or foundation. I like to use foundation for the top of my brows and then concealer for the bottom of my brows. So for that, I'm going to do, I got these brushes, I think off of BoxyCharm, to be honest. I just be getting random shit on that. But I think that's where I got this brush from. It doesn't even have like the name on it anymore. But just take any flat brush, and then I like to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I also have the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo one, which I like the shade of this better, but it dries really fast, and I don't like that. I don't like that, so I don't use it. So I'm just gonna take my, I need another one, by the way. So I'll just take this little thingy, flatten out my brush, and kind of just scoop, like brush the makeup off the brush. Right. And I'm just gonna go under my brow and clean it up, shape my brow however I want. Even if you leave a little bit like of an empty space, it's okay because you can fill it in with eyeshadow. Sorry guys, I like have to use like my last brain cell to clean up my brows because and then I just take my little beauty blender and, or what is this? Beauty blenders are the orange ones, no? Whatever. I take my, as Louis Castro would call it, my chichi blender, and just dab, dab, dab. And then we're gonna go do the other side. So while I do this, like I'm gonna try to talk to you guys because obviously ya les dije que estoy usando. Oh, by the way, I'm using this in shade medium. But so let's catch up really quick. So if you didn't know, I'm gonna be an auntie again. My sister is pregnant, and I'm team girl obviously because I have 4 nephews already. So I'm just patiently waiting for, you guys know I have a lot of siblings because of my dad's side and both my mom's side, you know. So I have a lot of siblings, so I'm just really just hoping for a girl because again, I have 4 nephews, and don't get me wrong, I love them. Like my boys are everything. Like my oldest nephew, he makes me so freaking proud. He's an amazing athlete. Like, he does so good in school. He's a good boy, you know. He has his shit together. He's like a cool kid at school, but like he's literally played every single sport. He's done football, wrestling, basketball, soccer, like, and he just makes me so proud. Like, I'm so proud to be his auntie. Like, love him. And then my boys from Mexico, they're, you know, they're amazing as well. Like, they're a little bit on the shyer side because I don't really see them very often, but they're amazing. And then my baby Augie, oh, my baby boy, I love him so much. Like, I hope one day when he's older he understands how much he like has saved me, like, you know, like mentally. Sometimes I'd be having a rough day, ever since he was little. Like, the minute I found out my sister was pregnant with him, like, I just, like, that was my baby. Like, I love him. Like, he makes life worth living. So don't get me wrong, I love them, but a girl would be kind of tight. Anyways, so now I'm gonna go in with this Cargo Cosmetics Nude Beach eyeshadow palette. It's also from BoxyCharm. You guys know I'm not really into makeup like that, so like, I don't know, like, I don't spend money on makeup like that. Like, I go to the basics. Like, a lot of my stuff is like from drugstores. But whatever, you can take whatever eyeshadow palette. I'm just gonna use this one. I'm gonna use these two shades down here, or like these three actually. I use a little bit of all of these. So I'm just gonna, for the front of my brows, I'm gonna dip into these two colors, and then for the end of my brow I'll go in with this one. But I'm gonna try not to go in with the black today, because after my last video I went back and dyed my hair again, and she just kind of did like a lighter brown, so it doesn't look as orange anymore. Like, this I could do, but so yeah, so I'm just gonna go in and fill in my brows. Just a little bit of eyeshadow. I kind of just do the line at the bottom. Here, I'll zoom you guys in again. Oops, wrong way. So this eyebrow is a little bit harder because obviously you guys can see my bald spot right there. This eyebrow is a lot easier. But so I'll just take that middle shade, and I'll do like my line at the bottom, and then just brush upward. Why does it look like I'm not blending on camera, guys? I promise my eyebrows look blended. So whatever, do my line and just brush upwards. And then I try not to apply product on the top right here. I try to kind of just shape the end of my brow, and that's usually what I would go in with the black with. But again, because there's a lighter color in my hair, I'm gonna try to just stick to that dark brown and fill it in with that color. And I'll come like this way a little bit, but like, I'm really trying not to shape that part, you know. So kind of, maybe, I think it's the lighting just makes my brows look shiny, so the whatever part looks shiny, like, makes it look like there's no makeup there. But so then I'm just gonna take a little bit of concealer, put it on my hand, go with that brush again, and just clean it up. And my thing when I'm doing my eyebrows, so I don't stress myself out and like beat myself up about it, is eyebrows are like cousins or something. They don't even gotta be sisters. And even if they were sisters, like, have you seen me and my sisters? Like, my eyebrows are not gonna be like my eyebrows are probably like me and my sisters. Like, the connection is there. We're related, but we're definitely not twins. So this eyebrow looks a little bit thicker. Guys, don't clown on me if my eyebrows don't look even, okay? It's a struggle out here. So I'm just gonna, this one looks thicker down here, so I'm gonna come clean down here a little bit. Okay. Ooh. So assuming you guys back out, my thing with my brows, like something that I also always tell myself, besides that they don't have to be like together or like twins, is if they look decent enough for me to leave the house, then like good. If not, then it is what it is, you know. Okay, so I'm 20 minutes into the video, but I promise you guys my eyebrows are the thing that I take the longest with. Other than that, I'm about to zoom through this makeup. So again, I'm just gonna kind of clean up my brows a little bit more from the edges. I can clean up my brows again later if I need to, but momento. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. Shout out to my I just feel like you guys are really my space right now. But shout out to my girl Kayla. She put me on this foundation and I have not gone back since. Before this, if you guys want another drugstore foundation, I was using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I also love that one. That one's also really good. But I'm gonna be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in shade 06 Sand Beige. So I'm just gonna shake it up a little bit. I'm gonna throw some on my hand, like a pump and a half, because this is the coverage on this is chef's kiss immaculate. So I'm just gonna start dab 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 dab. If you follow me on Instagram, you know already, but I got a new job. Like, I'm so behind on updating you guys on YouTube, but I got a new job at the beginning of this year. So I used to be an endodontic assistant, dental assistant, and I am now a periodontist. I work at a periodontist office. Oh my god, me working there not knowing. Point is, I'm a surgical assistant now, so I'm still in the dental field, but I do perio instead of endo now, which I kind of like a lot more, because it's a lot more surgery, like surgery-like procedures. So I'm doing a lot more. At my old job, I didn't do any extractions, and the only surgeries we would do were apicals, and we would get an apical like once a month or something. At least in our really office, Fort Collins was a lot busier with apicals. But yeah, so I do extractions, I do connective tissue grafting, sinus lifts, implants. I just get to do a lot more stuff, and it's a lot bloodier. And not that I'm a psych or anything, but like I love that. Like I just love that, you know. So I'm very happy at my job, but I love my job and I love my doctors. I think the doctors I'm working for are amazing. They're actually one of the top doctors in the northern Colorado area for perio, so it's pretty badass to be able to be working for them. But I don't know guys, something about life just still isn't sitting right with me. I feel like I should still be moving out to Texas. If you guys didn't know, that was kind of my plan this year before I got that job, and I feel that if I got that job then I wouldn't move, blah blah blah. But I don't know, I feel like something inside me is saying that like Texas is still the move. Like that's, you know, like that's kind of the next chapter in my life. Like that's what's meant to be the next chapter in my life. So I don't know, I'm struggling. I feel like I'm at an age or like stage in my life where I'm kind of trying to find myself, and I just feel like I'm not doing enough for myself, and like this isn't where I'm supposed to be. But then like, fuck, I don't know where I'm supposed to be, or like what I'm supposed to be doing, you know. And I feel like right now with life I'm content, but the guy that I'm talking to, he's always told me that we should not be content, because then that means we're settling, and we shouldn't settle. Like there's just always so much more that we could be doing or working for and stuff like that, you know. So I was like, oh my god, you're right. So yeah, I'm kind of struggling. I'm having like a midlife crisis. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. I love my job and I know that I'm really happy with what I'm doing, but I just don't feel like I should be here in Colorado, or at least not here in Greeley. I don't know. We're struggling to find our results right now, okay? I don't use concealer. I'll actually just go straight in with my Photo Focus translucent setting powder. Yeah. Wet n Wild, sponsor me, please. Please. So I'm just gonna take for under my eyes. Oh, maybe not. I don't know like that. Oh, yeah. So for under my eyes, I'm just gonna use a tiny little sponge and just go like right under my eyeballs. But yeah guys, I really love my job, and it kind of sucks because I really feel like moving to Texas is what's like I said, like what's meant for like the next chapter in my life. But this guy that I'm talking to, you guys can't meet him yet, but, or maybe you can, I don't know. I really like him, guys, and things are going good, and he makes me feel good, and I don't want to leave him behind. Which I know, don't get me wrong, like I'm definitely putting myself first. I'm never gonna put ever again in my life will I ever put a guy before me unless he's my husband. So I'm really trying to like put my feelings for him aside and kind of really decide what's best for me. But you just know, like, do you guys ever have that feeling when you meet someone you're like, oh my god? Well, actually, like, I don't know, like, because with my ex I was like, oh my god, like he's my person, like I love him. He was indeed not my person, bitch. It was like mental trauma waiting to happen. But I don't know, like with this guy, like I think he's my person, guys. And if I don't marry him, I'm gonna be upset. Hella. No, but yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. But he's very supportive, and he's like, dude, if you feel like that's what you gotta do, like go. Like, you have no kids, you ain't got like no bills, like you're living with your mom. He's like, all you pay is your car and like your insurance. He's like, go, like, you know, like there's no better time than now. And I'm like but he's also, I don't know if he was being dead ass, but he was like, I'll go with you, so like see you less. But no, so I don't know, like it's hard because I feel like Texas or like just leaving Greeley is kind of what's next for me. But it's weird, it sucks that I feel like that because everything else in my life right now seems so good, you know, like he's so good to me, my job is good to me, I love my job, I get paid really well, like I'm telling you guys, I'm having a midlife crisis. Like I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna take these brushes. I also don't know where I got them from. Anyways, I'll just take any brush, kind of brush off the powder. I don't really let it sit for that long, to be honest. But then again, I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't know if you're supposed to do that. It's just kind of how I do it. I also want to go back to school, and I don't know if I want to go to school for like esthetician and like do eyelashes and like eyebrows, because now that I've been getting my eyelashes, and I'm like, oh, I love this. Like I wish I could do this for somebody else, you know. I also like really doing eyebrows. I just like being in people's faces. Like my sisters, I love picking at like their acne, which I know you're not supposed to do, but like, you know what I mean. Like I love all that stuff, and like I like shaving my mom's face, and I just like, I love being in people's face like that. So like that's why I'm like, maybe like esthetician stuff like would be tight for me. But then I also want to go back to school for psychology. There's just a lot of thoughts in my head, and I'm only 19, and I feel like sometimes I forget that I'm only 19, and I'm really hard on myself about like wanting more. And I feel like oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna use this contouring palette from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade where's the shade? I think it's Dulce de Leche. Well, I don't know where the shade is, but I'm pretty sure it's Dulce de Leche because that's the one I've been using for years. And I'm just gonna take this random like round full brush, and then I don't really use this side, but I might, I don't know. But I'm gonna use a bronzer and just bronze. I don't actually contour either. Well, I guess I can. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild makeup contour stick. This is in the shade 806, Where's Walnut. And I've been doing my contour a little bit higher, like the little TikTok thingy. I don't know if I can see a difference, but this is what I'll be doing. So again, I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't even know if this is right, but this is what I do, okay? But yeah, guys, I'm kind of struggling. I don't know. Life is good, but I want more out of it. Other than that, guys, I'm doing great, okay? Besides not knowing where I'm supposed to be in life, I think life is, I can't complain about it. Like I said, I'm talking to a really good guy. I'm like speaking it into existence on YouTube that I'm gonna marry this guy. Okay, so I'm putting it out there. I need all the good vibes, guys. No, but for real, he's a really good guy. And I'm happy, you know. I think after my last relationship, I forgot that love isn't supposed to be toxic. Love isn't supposed to hurt. Love isn't supposed to be stressful, or love isn't supposed to hurt. Love is supposed to be fun and exciting, and you know. And I feel like for a long time, like, I was pushing love away because that's what I had in my mind that love was. And this guy has just came around and showed me that it's not love at all. That's actually very, very toxic, guys. And love with him is just, it's calm, it's peaceful, it's love is good. Love feels good. So yeah, I forgot how much I loved love. Remember, sis, if he wanted to, he would. Let's take this little pointy brush. It's a detail brush, but I don't know the brand again, but this is it. So I'm just gonna dip into, like I said, guys, that sparkly like gold color, and I'm gonna put it. I feel like my nose is not under though. My nose is not under for sure. Whatever. I have nobody to impress. We're just gonna leave it. So I'm just gonna dab in there. I'm gonna put it on my nose. Oh, I think I might have overdone it. Whatever. And then I'm gonna go on my inner corner. What is going on here? What is that? I'm gonna go ahead and place it on my inner corner, like so. For blush, I use this Alamar Cosmetics color blush trio. I clearly use the middle one the most. So I'm just gonna go into this one and this one. These two. Tap, tap, tap. Put some blush on my nose, and then come up here. I like to do my blush a little bit higher because I have a really round face as it is. So I don't like to put it right here because then it makes me look extra round. I think I already fucking applied too much blush on that side. Sometimes I get carried away, okay, guys? I have no self-control. I think I mentioned this before. But I don't like to apply highlighter to my cheeks because I don't know, I like a matte look, and I just like right here and my nose to pop. So and then I'm gonna take this setting spray by e.l.f. It's a Stay All Night microfine setting mist after 16 hours. Again, it works for me, so we're gonna use that. Could have been all the way down to my neck. I feel like I look really brown. Like, I look darker than like my neck. Whatever. I don't know if that was too much, but it's been done. The damage has been done. And like I said, guys, I've been having my extensions for quite a while, so I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Maybe I won't even be able to put on my eyelashes today because it's been such a long time. But because I had eyelash extensions and I just haven't worn eyelash in a long time, I went to go buy some new ones last night, and I also had to buy glue. I know I had some, but I couldn't find it, so but whatever. So I used the green duo glue. It has a little brush, so I like to use this guy. And then for eyelashes, whenever I do use like strip lashes, I like to use the Lash Couture extensions collection, or Luxe extensions, oh my god, whatever, these are in the style Royal Silk, and they give you like the eyelash extension look. Okay, I went to go steal an eyelash curler and mascara for my mom. She uses the little Mexican ones. So yeah. I'll Venmo $5 to whoever comments first what artist I listen to while I'm getting ready. But if you follow me, this should be an easy one. So this is it. This is my final everyday like go to makeup. I don't do my makeup every day because as much as I want to be that type of girl, I'm not. So yeah, this would be it. Nice and simple. I think the eyelashes just really make the whole like your whole face just pop. Like I just think they're the cutest lashes. But yes, this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.